Hello, please turn off your video to make your network more effective. If you turn on your video, it will be slow. Turn off
Okay.
your video, you will have more network, you have stronger coverage.
Okay, sir.
All right. Okay, good. Now, are you the presenter for your second one?
Yes, sir.
Can you start?
Good evening. Yes, sir, I can start, sir. Good evening,
Okay,
sir.
start. So I can mark your task. Start. I'll mute my mic for you to start. Start now.
All right, sir. So I am Kunutosa. I'm in Circle 1, a member of Circle 1, okay, group 11. So we have a task a business game we prepared. And we are, of us that did the arrangement of the work. So in our work, we have a brief introduction or a brief discourse of the history of Nigeria. Okay, let me say we have Federal Republic of according to July 2010. Okay, we have 3 major languages in Nigeria. That has to do with the Yoruba, Igbo, and Hausa. And they also have official language as English. So we also...
Can you start with tax 1, please?
Okay, sir. Okay, sir. Okay, sir. All right. So tax 1, you have received all the information needed, and that's the question. We have tools and knowledge we have acquired in the process of the school training. We have such knowledge in internet. We discovered how the internet worked, and we discovered that we're in postmodern era where everything is moving digital. So with the high speed rate, I think we'll be able to do better communication so that we'll be able to reach people online, and also we're able to promote MMM Nigeria through social media using instruments like the Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, blog, WhatsApp, YouTube, and more. And also our team made of shares of MMM, which will help to spread the ideology of MMM in Nigeria, and also register people into the community. We also have received knowledge in the school, the Guidea School. We're also going to use this knowledge that concerns the ideology of MMM. Okay, when we were studying it, we also gathered knowledge concerning the SWOT analysis. That has to do with the strength, the weakness, and opportunity, and then threats that MMM is likely to face. So we are going into the new cuts, and we are going to also use the SWOT analysis to do our plan. We also had knowledge on the School of the Cloud videos, which we studied. We also taught how to use online apps, applications like Google Doc, Screencast-O-Matic, Hangout, Skype, and some other applications that will be needful and helpful to help us carry out our work. And also, this knowledge, these tools will help us to organize, so that we'll be able to get a little stressed or stress-free activities. So the $50,000, this is given only once, and later on we should be able to use free resource them. We will use the 50,000 to set up a MMM community in Nigeria, offline promo, our welfare visits to charity homes and hospitals are also included. So talking about the SWOT analysis, we're going to use it to plan. Looking at the strength, that is our MMM ability to introduce pulse mode to ensure minimum or no loss in the process. Okay, it's also, we discovered the strength of MMM2 to encourage steady growth And also there is no central account where one will be afraid. Maybe that account will be invaded, and at the end of the day, putting people in a kind of disarray or a kind of issues, so to say. And we also discovered that one of their strengths, they can attract rewards and return. Okay, we have it like that up to 9 points. And also we also discover weaknesses, because there is no guarantee, no legal guarantee. But yet, we discover that people are coming in willingly. So we plan with that in mind, that there's no legal guarantee, so we know how to protect things and how to guide things. And also there is overdependence. We also go with the knowledge of overdependent on the participant action and inaction. We'll go with that knowledge too. And also we'll go with the knowledge of the government. I mean, MMM not registered with the government, because there is bound to be maybe a kind of resistance because they are not registered. Maybe there is supposed to be some things that are supposed to be getting some revenue. And if they are not getting it, there's every possibility to come up with something that will really fight against the community. Okay, and also we discovered that there's no local support too. So we go with that knowledge of the weakness. Okay, and also we'll go with the understanding that MMM brings a lot of opportunity. Okay, around the world to members people who we subscribe or who we register to become member of the community. And we discover that MMM also going to provide financial freedom for all those who will come in, and is going to encourage fair financial system also in the world. That is one of the ideologies of MMM. And also we discover that MMM also has the ability to alleviate poverty. We're going into this new country with this understanding. And we also discover that MMM can also become a platform to generate funds to help the vulnerable in the society and the poor people. So with this, I think planning with this will help us, to those who we want to subscribe or become member of our community. We also go with the awareness that there can be threats. Okay, government agencies and regulations bodies can come up with whatever they can come up with to fight the community. And we also discover that government policies too can also be a threat, and also unnecessary panic in the people. I think we will also plan with that to see how we can help, so that we'll be able to control this panic. Okay, and also we know financial institutions like bank and what have you too, MMM community will become threat to their operations. Okay, and also we discover that media propaganda is also there. So we're also going to come up with a week plan for our event as we embark on this venture. So we are going to spend the money like this: accommodation and welfare. We're going to spend $5,000, which is going to be in Naira 177 and 500,000 Naira. And also we're going to acquire a bus, get protocol officers, we're going to get tour guides and also interpreters, because there are different languages like the Igbos, the Yoruba and Hausa. So when we are going to that location, we're going to plan for this. I think that will cost us $2,000. And also we're going to embark on printing of MMM t-shirts, face cap, posters, banners, flyers, jotters, pens, and more. We're going to budget $15,000 for that. We're also aware, we're going to create awareness and offline programs, okay, to render help to charity homes and hospitals. And we're going to budget $10,000 for that. Also, we're going to make sure we have a registration limit of numbers, okay, in order to attract more persons. If they know there is limits to the registration persons, I think it will encourage more persons to come, to attract more people in. I think we're going to budget $1,000 for that. And also, the teams will continue with a registration process. We're going to budget $1,000 for that. And we're also going to budget $10,000 for miscellaneous. We don't know, something might just come up. I think in the total of all, we're going to be spending about $44,000. So we're going to keep the balance there as savings. The balance that makes it $50. We're going to keep it as for savings. So this is the description of plan. The first day, we're going to get accommodation, just like we said. We're going to get accommodation where we'll stay, and also we're going to make provision for welfare, including food and security and other things. On the second day, we're going to make arrangement for mobility. We're going to rent bus and all those stuff too, to see how we'll go about that. Interpreters will carry them along while we go about the campaign. The third day, we're going to go forth with the printed t-shirt, MMM printed t-shirt, face cap, poster, and the rest to a kind of create awareness. Okay, we're going to embark on charity, visit charity home, hospitals, and see how we can share with them to create awareness of what we are out for. For day 4, we're going to kick off our programs as we divide ourselves into 2 subgroups of 3 managers each. Okay, a group will handle the seminar program to educate the people about the ideology of MMM, which gift and with gift and refreshment will be given to those who attend, and also MMM cares and to its members. We're going to create a great awareness to that effect. So the second subgroup will handle the charity part of it. So the 5th day, we're going to announce registration of limited number of people. By doing so, it will make people want to join fast, okay, and quick. So the 6th day, we will continue the registration process. On the 7th day, we will check on our progress. We will discover places that need amendments, and we'll put things in order. So tax 2, the solution is assuming after a week, we'll have 1,000 participants after seminars, publicity, and each of these 100 participants contributed average of $300. Therefore, total contribution for all 1,000 participants would be 1,000 times $300. The total growth in dollars will be 30% of $300,000, which is equals to $90,000. Since each participant must have 30% growth in his or her contribution in MMM Global, the registration bonus of $20 for each person is equals to 1,000 times $20, which is equals to $20,000. Therefore, the $90,000 is going to be plus $20,000, which is equals to $110. The number of new participants needed to get $110 is approximately 367 new participants with an average of $300 each. So tax 3. The solution is that to an amount of contribution over an additional 4 weeks based upon the result of tax 2. An anticipated result based upon the strategies and results of tax 2 at the growth rate of 1,000 participants in the first week and participants in 21 days, 3 weeks. It is expected that an additional 30 days will see the number of participants of about 2,000 new participants. This is in exclusion of the earlier participants as seen in that tax into. The average contribution of each participant expected to be $300 and will be multiplied by the anticipated number of participants. Fine value per tax 1 month is 2,000. Amount of contribution of new participants is going to be $600,000. Total 30% growth is going to be $180,000. So we'll look at the tax 4. Solution for tax 4. The goal to revive 75% of MMM registration downfall at a growth rate of 800 new participants per week. The 75% drop will reduce the number of registration for the week of the holiday to 200 participants at a contribution rate of $300 per person. Loss of 600 participants would cause a loss of 600 times $300, which is equal to $180,000. $60,000 will be realized, which is not enough to complete the payment of 30% growth in the previous month. So we need to meet up with the payout of the whole participant. We will need about 200 more new participants to supplement. Plan of action is going to be that we're going to organize seminar and more online promos. And also we're going to train and empower more guides to increase to other cities. Sorry, it's supposed to be in Nigeria. It's a typographic error. Okay, I'll correct that later. Involvement of university, we're going to involve universities and different colleges, okay, in those cities. And also we're going, in addition, we can also we're also going to utilize the gathering of people in some kind of celebration occasions. And also we're going to give out MMM souvenirs to boost the publicity, something like gifts to them as they come to see what is happening. So that's what we're going to do to handle tax 4. So tax 5, the plan of action is going to be that we did not work out, and why we could not get enough registration. So we're also going to have more seminars and awareness program to get prospect, okay, to the community. We delay a bit the rate at which they provide people pledge, get matched. The rate at which people who pledge to get help, we're going to delay the rate at which they get matched with people. So if we want to provide help, we're going to delay the rate with which they get matched with people who want to get help. So number of targeted registration of 600 new participants to the community with a proposed donation of $250. Total contribution for all 600 participants is $600 times $250, which we going to get $150,000. We will use for the old ones so that they will be encouraged, bringing in new members. So to tackle tax 6, we have a plan. Our plan is if the above plan fails, their plan fails to meet up, where growth of Mavro will stop till registration activity return to normal. We may also extend the numbers of days left completely defrost, so that even if we have provided a Mavros will not turn green, rather they will be frozen. They will be frozen and will turn blue. We will provide suspended bonuses for old members who bring new referrals to boost their zeal. The suspended bonuses may be paid 3 months later, according to our plan. And also, to handle tax 7, we have a plan. promoting the ideology of the community, conducting guidance classes and seminars. We'll be sponsoring articles on pages of national dailies to explain MMM ideology and how it works. We must make every minute as we start the implementation of the MMM Extra. Daily, each participant is requested to do a web task. For doing it, they are awarded with additional interest. The task will be focused on the development of MMM. For example, posting of messages advertising MMM in a social network or forum. We share videos or images and more. All over again with consistent and automatic, but I think it will give result gradually. I think that's what we have for our presentation. MMM, I think we can change the world with what we have. Thank you, sir.
Well done. Well done. You tried being a silly person. Your circle mates are not here to defend you and not even try to assist you. What happened? Where are they?
Yes, the problem of network coming in. I just thank God that the thing allowed me. Yesterday, the thing frustrated me well. I was almost frustrated. If you even see what I pasted, I was not too happy. So the maybe network, because we all agree to come to class. When you said it's time to go to class, we all told ourselves, okay, we are going to class. But maybe the network, sir. But I think it's a teamwork, and I am the first leader. So we have agreed that anyone who succeeds to enter can represent us, sir. That's what we agreed.
I don't want to be too strict with you guys. I want to be as friendly as possible.
Thank you, sir.
So I will accept your presentation. But meanwhile,
thank you.
You let people know that participating in them, we are supposed to use spare money. Okay?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Let them understand the issue of spare money, because there is no guarantee element that once you provide help, you get help.
Yes, sir.
And have knowledge of that.
Thank you, sir.
You understand?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You want to delay payments. You and I know that if you delay payments, it will cause panic.
It's true, sir.
In the
It's
system.
true, sir.
Do a lot of damage. Before that, I even want to PH you like, this one that they are delaying PH like this. Let me just keep my money to myself. Or let me know. Do you get what I'm trying to say?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm getting you, sir.
It's not really a wise idea to delay payment, but
Okay.
all the same, I love your courage.
Thank you, sir.
For that, I'll pardon yourself. I love your courage.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. I'm grateful, sir. We are grateful. Thank you, sir.
Hopefully,
It's been a great time.
thank you. I enjoy you guys too.
In fact,
Even though the next
I don't know
but at least
how to
back.
your understanding is very high. I mean, your understanding is very high. Thank you very much, sir.
Me,
Yeah, I said your is
I
high.
pray to understand. I just
Great.
okay.
Thank you
It's
very much,
nice
sir.
to see that you're able to present, and hopefully
Thank
you
you,
should
sir.
get your certificate. Because right now I'm just marking your time. Now I said that I will mark at 7 until the circle presents.
Thank you, sir.
1, 2, and
Thank
3
you, sir.
as presented.
Great.
So I'm waiting for circle to come and do their own, but
Thank you, sir.
I'll probably send the mail across to the rest of them that if they don't present, I won't mark their tax.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, so you can go ahead and
Sir.
download your certificate.
Okay, sir.
Your upgrade will be done in less than 5 days.
Thank you, sir.
Okay?
Thank you. We are grateful, sir.
As much as possible to keep the copy.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
Try as
Thank you,
much as
sir.
possible to communicate. Try to get and tell them, let them understand what LLM is all about. It's just a community of people willingly giving one another help. Okay?
Yes. Yes, sir.
Don't say because of referable not you try to convince them. Let them understand it stands for. Having issues. There are times they provide help,
Okay.
unless something happen on they will say, why you introduce me to this business when you know that the business is not this.
Yeah, it's
Let
true.
them know it's not a business. So they already have the mindset that it's not a
Okay,
business.
okay, sir.
Do you get what I'm trying to say?
Yes, I get it clear. I get it very clear. Thank you,
So
sir.
that's my advice to you. And I'm also outside LLM now. When you are
Okay, sir.
trying to make a presentation, okay, just
Yes, sir.
before and try to understand what you are presenting.
Okay, sir.
And when you do you get you summarize it,
Yes, sir.
okay? You summarize
Okay,
what you are
sir.
presenting. Then you know when you
Okay, sir.
summarize and just try to carry your audience along. Okay.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
So best of luck. I've marked all your tags. So like I said, you
Thank you,
can go ahead
sir.
and download
Thank you, sir.
your
I'm grateful,
certificate.
sir.
Do
All
you have
right,
any
sir.
questions
Thank-
to ask me?
No, not really, sir. Not really, sir. We are really grateful. I've learned a lot. I've learned a lot. I have learned a lot. Thank you very much, sir.
Okay, you're
Thank you.
welcome.
All right,
That being
sir.
said, I think this meeting has completed this course. Congratulations once again. I wish you all the best.
Oh,
Have a good night rest,
thank you.
okay?
Thank you, sir. Oh, thank you, sir. Regard to the family, sir. Thank you, sir.